Hello everyone, myself Khyati Vyas from JMP English Medium Saraswati Group of Education. Today I am conducting this session for grade 6, subject SS. We are dealing with chapter number 2 in geography and this is my session number 3 for this chapter. So kids, in our earlier session related to this chapter, we learned regarding latitudes, longitudes, how they are helpful in locating place. At the end of the session, I also informed you that each place on the globe or on the surface of the earth, they are located in different positions. Some places might have day, at the same time other place might have night. So there is difference in time. Now why is it so? Because of its position. How? We will look into that part today. So in today's session, we will learn regarding local time of a particular place, calculating time of any place, standard time, what is standard time zones, as we have lead zones, we have time zones, and lastly international date line. So we are going to cover up these topics in today's session. So let us start with the first topic, that is local time. All places located on the same meridian see the sun at the same position in the sky. So same meridian means what are meridians? This is a globe. These are meridians. So all the places, for example, located at this particular meridian will have the same position of the sun at the same time. Whether the place is located here, here or here. But if it is in this meridian, then that all those places will have the same position of the sun at the particular time. Clear? So this is the first thing. This is the local time for that meridian. So for that particular meridian, there are 360 meridians. So for that particular meridian, all the places located in that meridian will have the same time for that particular, you can say, movement. Right? Thus, all the places located in the same meridian have the same local time. So all the places in that meridian will have same local time. Look at the atlas and find out which of the places have the same local time as yours. So if you are located in India, or in India also you are located in Gujarat, just look into the atlas and find out which are the other places which are located in the same meridian and they are having the same time that you are having. Sorry. So go through the atlas, find out that. The word meridian is derived from the Latin word meridians. Sorry again. It is derived from the Latin word or old word, that is meridianus. Now, it means the midday. Meridians are midday. Midday is afternoon. Noon at 12, it is called midday. Afternoon, 12 o'clock, it is called the midday. Thus, meridians signify the sun's position at noon. Since midday is the noon time, so meridian signifies the noon time, afternoon time. AM stands for anti-meridian. You have AM and PM. I hope you are all aware of it. Right? Night 12 o'clock to afternoon 12, it is AM. And after afternoon 12 o'clock, if it is 1 o'clock in the noon, we can say that it is PM. It is PM. So what is this AM and PM? AM stands for anti-meridian, meaning before noon, and PM stands for post-meridian, that is afternoon, before noon. So the time before the noon time, that is before 12 o'clock in the afternoon, it is AM, anti-meridian, and PM is post-meridian, means it is after the noon time. Noon time is 12 12 o'clock in the noon is noon time. So post meridian is PM and AM is anti-meridian. The earth rotates from west to east. This is obvious from the fact that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. When the sun rises at a particular place, any place of it east has already seen sunrise and it is morning there. So for example, if we are having morning now and the sun is rising here in India, right? But it is most obvious the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So you must understand the places which are towards the east of India, they already had morning. For you the sun has rose now. For India the sun just rose. But the places towards the east of India, they already had sunrise before yours. Okay? So now, however, at places to the west, it is still dark. And the places, for you it is sunrise, but the places which are towards the west of your place, they might have still dark. The morning is still not started for them. For the places towards the east, the morning is already started before you. And places towards the west, west compared to your place or your location, for them it is still night, it is not morning yet. Because of this rotation of the earth. Right? Now, calculating time. How do you calculate time? Places located on different meridians have different local time. So each meridian will have different local time. Now why is that so? The difference between the local time of two places can be easily calculated. The earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. So one full rotation it takes 24 hours. You have to keep this in mind. 24 hours for one complete rotation. And you have meridians. There are 360 meridians. 360 meridians, 24 hours you have. Now, to cover 360 degree of longitude, so to cover 1 degree of longitude, it will take 24 into 60 by 360 meridians. Now, 24 into 60 divided by 360. So, what is this 60? That is 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Right? So now, what I am saying you is 24 hours it requires for 360 degrees to rotate. Now, here if it goes like this, 24 hours, 60 minutes and 360, you have meridians. So you calculate it in this way. 0, 0 get cancelled, 6 ones are 6, 6 are. Here you have 6 ones are again, 6 fours are 24. So you have 4 minutes. 4 minutes difference in each longitude. So from this longitude to this longitude, you have 4-minute difference. You have 4 minutes difference. Places located in each longitude will have distance between two longitude is 111 kilometers. So places here, whatever the time it is, say suppose here it is 10 o'clock in the morning, exact 10. But places here, they will be having 9 o'clock and 56 minutes. 9 o'clock and 56 minutes because difference of 4 minutes. 4 minutes difference. Right? So that is why might be here 10 o'clock and here 10 o'clock and 4 minutes. 4 minutes forward. So difference of 4 minutes is there. So that is why the difference is 4 minutes. Places in the east are ahead in time than places in the west. So here places towards the east, they are ahead of time, right? They are forward. Here as I told, if it is 10 o'clock, here you have 10 o'clock and 4 minutes. The other longitude again, here you have 10 o'clock 8 minutes. Here once again you have 10 o'clock 12 minutes. So 4 minutes difference. And that is why 360 meridians are there. So just imagine how much difference. That is why the places from here to the other side, you have 24 hours difference in some places. Clear? 24 hours difference is also there. Hence, for each degree of longitude towards the east, 4 minutes have to be added. If it's towards the east, from one longitude to other longitude, if the longitude is towards the east, then keep on adding 4 minutes to it. Now, while the 4 minutes have to be subtracted if the place is towards the west. If the place is towards the west, that is western hemisphere, then you have to subtract 4 minutes. Let us take an example. Suppose it is 12 at Greenwich. It is 12 o'clock noon in Greenwich if it is. What will be the time at 15 degree E and 15 degree W? So now, here they have given you time for Greenwich is 12 o'clock in the noon. Right? Okay, now let's see how do we do that. Greenwich is this 12 o'clock. Now, towards the east, if you are calculating 15 degree, they have given you 15 degree. So, places towards the east will become, what will it become? 15. So, one longitude is equal to 4 minutes. So, here you have 15 degree, means 15 longitudes into 4 minutes. What will it become? 4 5s are 20, 0, 2 carry, 4 1s are 4, plus 2, 6. So, place towards the east will be 1 hour, that is 60 minutes ahead. Similarly, if it is 15 degree west, it will become 1 hour less. If it is noon, 12 o'clock noon in Greenwich, then places towards the east, for them it will be 1 o'clock in the noon. And places towards the west, for them they have 11 o'clock in the morning. Got it? ग्रीनविच में दोपहर के 12 बजे है, तो ईस्टर्न साइड जो है वहां पर दोपहर का 1 बज गया है, बिकॉज 15 डिग्रीज आप जा रहे हो. सो 1 डिग्री में 4 मिनट का डिफरेंस है, तो 15 डिग्री में कितना होगा? सो 15 इंटू 4 40 मिनट्स हो गए, सॉरी 60 मिनट्स हो गए. 60 मिनट इज इक्वल टू 1 आवर. सो ग्रीनविच से ईस्ट में अगर कोई प्लेस है तो इट हैज 1 o'clock एंड दोपहर के 12 बजे से पहले के वेस्टर्न साइड में जो है प्लेसेस, उनके लिए अभी 12 भी नहीं बचे, उनके लिए 11 o'clock है, 11 in the morning. Clear? So in this way we calculate time. Now standard time. What is standard time? Every country has few meridians passing through it. India, for example, has 30 meridians passing through it. So, if each meridian were to follow its own local time, India, only in our country we are having altogether 40 meridians passing through. So, we have to calculate some, or we have to decide some standard time. Otherwise, what will happen? Alone in our country we are having lots of difference in time. So we should follow some standard time. or it is called its own local time. There would be a lot of confusion within the country regarding train and flight timing, business schedules, etc. Because each meridian has 4 minutes difference. So just imagine, can we do that? Okay, only in India we are having lots of different times in different places. Lot of confusion, right? Train timings, flight schedules, all will differ. So to avoid this problem, the local time of meridian which pass through almost through the center of the country is taken as time for the whole country. So that is why what we do, any meridian which is almost to the center of the country, we take that time as the standard time. This meridian is called standard meridian, and the meridian which is considered for all the timings, that meridian we consider it as standard meridian. The rest of meridian has difference in time, but to avoid confusion in the time, we take a standard meridian and its local time is called the standard time of that country. And one country will have one standard time. The local time of prime meridian is called the Greenwich Mean Time, that is GMT. For prime meridian, the standard time is GMT, that is Greenwich Mean Time. The standard meridian of India is 82 degree 30 east. So for India, standard time is for this meridian, which passes through the city of Allahabad, that is Prayagraj. Now we call Allahabad as Prayagraj. So the meridian which is passing through Allahabad, for India, this longitude or this meridian is considered as the standard meridian. Its local time is known as IST, and for India, India's local time is considered as IST, that is Indian Standard Time, and is followed all over the country. All over India, we follow the same time, which is IST time. The difference in time, that is between IST and GMT. So what difference do we have between Indian Standard Time and Greenwich Meridian Time? What is the time difference? It is 5 hours and 30 minutes. So 5.5 hours difference we have between Greenwich Meridian Time, that is GMT, and IST. We have difference of 5.5 hours, that is 5 hours and 30 minutes. As our country is to the east of Greenwich, our standard time is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT. We are located towards the east of Greenwich in London. So our time is ahead, we are forward. Say for example, if it is noon today for us, in Greenwich, London, they are still having early morning. We have already reached the noon, but they are having still morning because they are back. Yeah, we are ahead of them. How much ahead? 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of Greenwich we are. Now time zones. Next topic is time zone. The earth has been divided into several time zones for our convenience. For our convenience, different time zones are divided because to avoid confusion in timing. Since it takes 24 hours to complete one rotation, there are 24 time zones. Right? 24 hours we take to complete one rotation. So we have 24 time zones as well. Each time zone covers 15 degree of longitude. So one time zone, the distance between one time zone is 15 degrees. So after every 15 degree we have one particular time zone. Again after 15 degree one particular time zone. That is fixed time for that place. However, some countries have several time zones passing through them. Countries like USA, Canada and Russia, which have vast east-west extent, have great time difference between the eastern and the western parts. In the same country, there is a drastic change in time between the places towards the east and the west. Though the country is same, but still the time is different. Hence, such countries have been divided into several time zones. For these countries, they have more than one time zone, each with its own standard time, and each part of that country will have its own time zone. For example, the USA has 5 time zones and Russia has 11 time zones. The 180-degree longitude passes through many islands in Pacific Ocean. In Pacific Ocean there are many islands, and this 180-degree longitude, it is passing through that. Thus, the international date line is a zigzag line keeping the island groups in their side of it. Here we are talking about international date line. Now, these meridians are straight, and passing through the Greenwich in London is the most important meridian. We know that the time is added 4 minutes to every longitude while going eastwards, and is subtracted 4 minutes when we go westward. As such, there is 24 hours difference in 360 degrees. That is difference at 180 degree east longitude, which is the same as 180 degree west longitude. To solve this problem, an imaginary line called the International Date Line was created, and it is more or less the same as 180 degree longitude. So towards the east and towards the west, 180 degree longitude is the same one, but it is not a straight line. Why it is not a straight line? Because there are some islands in Pacific Oceans, and we cannot divide one island into 2 different groups. So that line, that is 180 degree date line, that is international date line, is a bit zigzag. Now, if we cross this line from west to east, we adjust our watches by adding a day. So if we are crossing from west to east, we are adjusting our watch for 1 full day, while we subtract a day when we cross the date line from east to west. So from west to east if you go, add a day, and from east to west if you are going from international date line, then you subtract a day. So this is how we calculate the times on the basis of latitudes and longitudes. Here we come to the end of this session. Next session we will conduct the exercise of this chapter. Before that, I want you to read the chapter so that it will be easier for you to understand the exercise and solve it. Clear kids? So chalo, if you have liked this video, please click on the like icon. Bye.